Yes, compounds of alkaline earth metals. The list of compounds that we are going to discuss are that is hydrides, carbides, nitrides, followed by liquid ammonia, oxides, reaction with water, non-metal related compounds, especially halides, reaction with acids, similarly organometallic complexes, complexation properties, followed by carbonates, bicarbonates, sulfates, nitrates, in association with anomalous properties of beryllium and the diagonal relationship of beryllium with the other compounds. Let us go for the hydrides. Hydrides are the chemical combinations of element, that is alkaline earth metal compound with the hydrogen. They are having the molecular formula as EH2. E stands for element of alkaline earth metals, H is hydrogen. Every alkaline earth metal is having ability of combination with the two hydrogen atoms. Hence the empirical, otherwise the molecular formula is MH2, otherwise EH2. This is chemical combination of elemental metal E or M followed by the hydrogen preparations, and this can be prepared by the chemical combination of element with the hydrogen except beryllium. Remaining all other, that is magnesium, calcium, francium, barium, all hydrides can be prepared by the element in chemical combination with the hydrogen under suitable conditions. In case of beryllium, it is very difficult because it is less stable and reaction conditions are not suitable. By the binary combination of these two leads to the formation of beryllium hydride. Whereas that is prepared indirectly, that is beryllium chloride followed by hydride ion donor. The best hydride ion donor is lithium aluminium hydride, that is beryllium chloride is converted on reaction with lithium aluminium hydride to beryllium hydride followed by lithium chloride followed by aluminium hydride, etc. Whereas calcium hydride is having special importance because it is used as hydrolyte, that is used for the preparation of hydrogen on reaction with water. On reaction with water, it leads to the formation of hydrogen gas, hence it is said to be the hydrolyte, which is a special name behalf of its corresponding utility in the production of hydrogen by reaction with the water. Whereas these particular hydrides are good reducing agents, and also these are hydrolyzed by water as we discussed here and are acting as source of hydrogen. Suppose calcium hydride on reaction with water leads to the formation of calcium hydroxide followed by what? Hydrogen. Whereas in these different varieties of hydrides of the alkaline earth metals, calcium hydride, francium hydride, barium hydride are acting as source of H minus. Nothing but what? These are having ionic in nature, these are containing H minus, that is hydride ion is present, whereas beryllium hydride and magnesium hydride is not having that H minus. So therefore these are covalent in nature and these are polymeric in nature also. Let us go for the structures of beryllium hydride. Beryllium hydride is a structure in which hydrogen bridges are present. This hydrogen is acting as a bridge between the two beryllium atoms. Suppose if you feel this is on the plane and this hydrogen bridge is present above the plane and this hydrogen bridge is present below the plane, that is a 3-centered 2-electron bridges are present in between every two beryllium atoms. Such kind of beryllium hydride formation is there. Similarly, magnesium hydride is having many varieties of formulas, and the one of the formula Mg2H4 is having a dimer type of structure in which also hydrogen bridges are present. It is similar to that of aluminium hydride Al2H6. Whereas ionic nature of these hydrides is increasing, beryllium hydride is less ionic, and from beryllium hydride to barium hydride, the corresponding ionic nature goes on increasing. It is completely covalent in nature, it is having partial ionic in nature, and remaining all other hydrides are exclusively ionic in nature. This is about the hydrides, which is the chemical combination of the element with the hydrogen having molecular formula as MH2. Carbides, that is action of carbon on the alkaline earth metals. Yes, carbon chemically combines with the alkaline earth metals and forms the carbon with anionic charge containing species. Those of all are said to be the carbides. These are the chemical combination of metal element with the carbon and having general molecular formula as Mc2. C2 is having negative charge, 2 units of negative charge, and metal is having generally 2 units of positive charge. Here, as for electronegativity is concerned, carbon is holding negative charge, hence it is anionic in nature, and all of these compounds are said to be the carbides. Except beryllium, let us go for the preparation. Except beryllium, remaining all other metals, that is magnesium, calcium, francium up to barium, these are all on reaction with the carbon at high temperatures like 1100 degrees centigrade chemically combines with the carbon, and that leads to the formation of Mc2, that is a redox reaction. Similarly, metal oxides on reaction with the carbon also leads to the formation of metal carbides, followed by carbon monoxide formation occurs, which is a gaseous substance. In the presence of formation of carbon monoxide gas, entropy of the system increases. As a result, it is acting as a driving force for the forward of the reaction, and in the formation of metal carbide it helps. Thus we can prepare this magnesium carbide, calcium carbide, francium carbide, barium carbide. Whereas here beryllium carbide can also be prepared by this method. It requires high temperature like 2000 degrees centigrade. From oxides, from beryllium oxide we can prepare beryllium carbide, but not by the chemical combination of the beryllium with the carbon. So we have to remember here, these are all applicable for all, whereas this oxide method is also applicable for beryllium carbide also. Whereas all are ionic and are having sodium chloride like of structures. Suppose calcium carbide is there, this calcium carbide on reaction with water, that leads to the formation of, that is undergoes hydrolysis. As a result of hydrolysis, it gives the calcium hydroxide and the acetylene gas. Hence this calcium carbide is said to be the acetyloids. Similarly, here magnesium carbide is there. This magnesium carbide generally MgC2 is the formula, but at high temperature it rearranges in such a way that it remodifies its formula and it is converted to Mg2C3. This Mg2C3 also on reaction with the water undergoes hydrolysis. This is cationic portion takes the OH and the anionic portion takes the H+. That anionic is C3. C3 is having -4 units, hence it combines with the +4 units of hydrogen, that is C3H4, that is methyl escalene formation takes place. The methyl escalene is nothing but what? CH3 C triple bond CH. This is said to be the methyl escalene formation takes place. These are the normal reactions. There are some special cases related to the hydrides. Yes, as we discussed, beryllium oxide on reaction with carbon, that is second method from its oxides at 2000 degrees centigrade, that leads to the formation of beryllium carbide Be2C. Whereas this is having abnormal structure, it is not the sodium chloride like structure, it is anti-fluoride structure. Whereas beryllium carbide on reaction with water undergoes hydrolysis, but it doesn't produce any acetylene. Here the formula of the beryllium carbide is Be2C. It is not the BeC2. Whereas this beryllium carbide on reaction with water leads to the formation of beryllium hydroxide followed by what? Methane gas formation takes place. Hence this is known as methanoid. Similarly, calcium carbide on reaction with nitrogen gives to the calcium cyanamide followed by carbon, and this particular mixture is said to be the nitroleum, and this particular calcium cyanamide and the carbon mixture is used as a fertilizer and in the generation of fertilizer also. Similarly, barium carbide on reaction with nitrogen, it doesn't form the corresponding cyanamide, it forms cyanide. Barium cyanide formation takes place. Whereas the structure of calcium cyanamide and the barium cyanides I write here. Whereas calcium cyanamide structure, cyanamide C double bond N holding 1 unit of negative charge, and this is counterbalanced by calcium, that is calcium cyanamide. Whereas barium cyanide is like this, here carbon connected with such kind of, how many cyanides are there? 2. This combines with the barium 2 plus, this is barium cyanide and this is calcium cyanamide. Yes, action of nitrogen and the nitrides. The secondary group elements, that is alkaline earth metals on reaction with atmospheric nitrogen, otherwise in the nitrogen atmosphere, they chemically combines at high temperature, and that leads to the formation of chemical combination of element with the nitrogen and forming a molecular formula of M3N2. Those are said to be the nitrides, because here nitrogen is more electronegative, nitrogen is maintaining anionic character, hence these all are said to be what? Nitrides. That is, element with the nitrogen at high temperature gives the nitrides, that is beryllium nitride, magnesium nitride, calcium, francium, barium nitride, etc. except the first nitride, that is beryllium nitride. All other nitrides are ionic in nature, and beryllium nitride is covalent in nature and it is having volatile behavior, whereas remaining all are ionic. Their ionic nature is increasing from top to bottom, whereas ionic nature beryllium is covalent, whereas magnesium, calcium, francium, barium all are ionic in nature. Action of heat, whereas these nitrides on heating to very high temperatures, they decomposes in such a way that metal followed by the nitrogen is going to be generated. Suppose beryllium nitride on heating, it is converted to beryllium followed by nitrogen gas. This is a redox reaction. Positive state is converted to 0, negative state is converted to 0, hence it is a redox reaction. Similarly, action of water, as being the ionic nitrides are there, when these ionic nitrides, when dissolved in water, they undergoes hydrolysis. Due to that water, breaking of molecule occurs, breaking of ionic substance occurs. The cationic species combines with the hydroxyl portion of the water and the anionic portion combines with the hydronium, that is H plus part of the water. As a result, it is converted to metal hydroxides followed by ammonia. Suppose calcium nitride on reaction with water, thus it leads to the formation of calcium hydroxide followed by ammonia. In this, no change in oxidation number of any of the species. Yes, oxidation number of every species is maintained as it is, hence it is an example for the non-redox reaction. Yes, action of ammonia, action of liquid ammonia. All the second A group elements readily combines with the liquid physical state containing ammonia and they dissolves in liquid ammonia and they forms the metal associated with ammonias followed by electron associated with ammonias. That is, all the metals dissolves in liquid ammonia to form a bright blue colored solution, because these are metals and having ability to undergo oxidation and are easily converted to metal plus 2 followed by 2 electrons, whereas this metal cation is surrounded by some x number of ammonias. Similarly, every electron is also surrounded by some y number of ammonias. Thus, metal is in contact with some x number of ammonia molecules. Similarly, free electron is also in contact with some y number of ammonia molecules. It is acting as source of electrons. It is free electron only. That free electron is responsible color, hence it appears in the blue color. Whereas with increasing concentration of the metal, that blue color changes to bronze color due to formation of metal clusters. Metal cluster formation occurs. Metal as a central cation surrounds by the many number of ammonia molecules. That is different from the free metal ammonium complex type, and that gives the other color. That color is what? Bronze color. Whereas here on heating this, the alkali metal dissolved ammonia solutions, that is converted to hexaammoniates. That is, metal is surrounded by 6 number of ammonia molecules. Whereas still on heating, the hexaammoniates decomposes in such a way that metal amine followed by ammonia and the hydrogen gas formation occurs. Here ammonia, after taking 2 electrons, it is converted to NH2 minus, whereas this NH2 combines with the metal dipositive cation followed by hydrogen gas liberation, ammonia gas liberation occurs. Thus, on heating, the lower concentration is blue color, higher concentration is bronze color. Still heating, it is converted to hexaammoniates. On heating, the hexaammoniate formed decomposes slowly to metal amines followed by ammonia and the hydrogen. These things will happen when the second A group alkaline earth metals, known alkaline earth metals, when dissolved in liquid ammonia solution. Yes, oxides. On reaction with the oxygen, the second A group elements forms the oxides. Beryllium is less reactive, and beryllium in massive form is unreactive with respect to the oxygen. But whereas powdered beryllium on reaction with oxygen, it leads to the formation of beryllium oxide. Whereas reactivity of this alkaline earth metals increases from top to bottom because size increases, the attractions present between the outer orbital electrons and the nucleus decreases, ionization potential decreases, and reactivity increases. Barium, francium, in excess oxygen, not only the monoxides, they can form the peroxides also. All elements react with the oxygen and they forms the corresponding oxides like metal and the oxygen combination. MO type of compounds formation takes place. that is beryllium oxide, magnesium oxide, calcium oxide, transium oxide and barium oxide. Whereas from top to bottom, as the size of the atom also increases, if excess amount of oxygen is available, then with the excess amount of oxygen, these oxides of the higher size containing metals recombines with the oxygen, and that leads to the formation of peroxides. Suppose barium is there, barium in combination with excess amount of oxygen, first of all it forms barium oxide. Barium oxide recombines with the oxygen at high temperature and it leads to the formation of barium peroxide. Similarly, transium forms the transium monoxide. Once again it recombines with the available excess amount of oxygen and that leads to the formation of transium peroxide. Whereas calcium peroxide is also known, but it is not formed by the excess amount of oxygen. There is another way to obtain the calcium peroxide. Calcium peroxide is prepared when calcium hydroxide is allowed to react with the hydrogen peroxide, and it is present in the form of its hydrate. How it is present? In the form of its hydrate, that is calcium peroxide dihydrate form, it is possible. Similarly, the calcium peroxide dihydrate, when dissolved in water, it crystallizes in the form of calcium peroxide octahydrate, CaO2 8H2O. Similarly, crude magnesium peroxide, it is not the pure, it is crude magnesium peroxide, can be prepared with the help of hydrogen peroxide, but whereas there is no idea about the presence of beryllium peroxide, whereas beryllium peroxide is not known. Here from top to bottom what happens is, as the size of the alkaline earth metal increases, it wants to combine with the similar size containing anion. That is not possible by the monoxide, hence the formation ability of peroxide increases from top to bottom. Thus beryllium peroxide is unknown, magnesium peroxide existence is reported, whereas calcium peroxide hydrates are known, and barium transium peroxides are known. Thus here bigger cation combines with the bigger anion. The rule validity reveals the secret behind the existence of the peroxides like transium peroxide as well as the barium peroxides. Yes, the peroxides are white colored ionic substances, whereas these are considered as salts of hydrogen peroxide. In case of hydrogen peroxide, which is dibasic acid, if the two terminal hydrogens are replaced by one divalent metal cation of alkaline earth metals, these peroxides are obtained. Hence, these are considered as salts of hydrogen peroxide. Suppose these particular peroxides of alkaline earth metals on reaction with mineral acids like minerals consisting of what? Chlorides, HCl, HBr, similarly sulfuric acid, such kind of nitrates, mineral acids like HCl, that leads to the formation of corresponding mineral related halide followed by hydrogen peroxide formation takes place. Thus, this is used as one of the best preparation method for the hydrogen peroxide. And let us go for the other methods available for the preparation of oxides except beryllium oxide, because beryllium oxide is having special features and the special reactivity properties. Hence, except beryllium oxide, the remaining oxides, that is magnesium, calcium, transium and the barium oxides, these are prepared by decomposition of corresponding carbonates. This metal carbonate on heating decomposes towards the metal oxide followed by carbon dioxide. Here metal is having +2 oxidation state, carbon is having +4 oxidation state, oxygen everywhere is having -2 as the oxidation state, it maintains as it is. Thus it is an example for the non-redox reaction. Similarly, metal hydroxides also, that is pure metal hydroxides, that is solid, that solid on heating also, it leads to the formation of metal oxides followed by water. It is also a non-redox reaction. This reaction is possible because the central metal atom is having high polarization power. Due to heating condition, it enhances the enhanced polarization power of the cation, drags the similar minimum size containing atom towards it by leaving some particular portion which is of higher in size. So therefore, from the carbonate, carbon dioxide is eliminated, oxygen is dragged towards the metal at high temperature conditions due to vibrations of the bonds, and that leads to the formation of metal oxide. Similarly, from metal hydroxides. How many hydroxides are there here? 2 OH groups are there. Those 2 OH groups at high temperature leads to the formation of a neutral small molecule like water is eliminated, and oxygen is dragged towards the metal due to of its high polarization power, and it leads to the formation of metal oxide. This reaction is also example for what? Non-redox reaction. Yes, the structures of the corresponding alkaline earth metal oxides. Beryllium oxide is covalent in nature, whereas remaining all other are ionic in nature. And the structural features, if you observe, it is covalent crystalline structure, beryllium oxide, having Rudjak structure, whereas remaining all are having rock salt, sodium chloride like structure. Here the coordination numbers of beryllium versus oxygen is 4:4. Yes, that is the tetrahedral voids of one particular FCC, other is going to be present. In the same way here, in the octahedral voids of one FCC, other counter ion is going to be present. Whereas this is amphoteric in nature and these are basic in nature. Before this nature, once again, this beryllium hydroxide is crystalline covalent structure, whereas in vapor state it is present in the form of monomer, that is BeO, and which is having a nature of carcinogenic. And whereas nature wise this beryllium oxide is having the abnormal behavior, that is it is having both amphoteric, that is acidic, as well as the basic nature. It combines with the acid, thus it is having basic nature and leads to the formation of beryllium chloride. It even also reacts with the sodium hydroxide, that is base, implies what? It is having acidic nature and leads to the formation of sodium berylate, Na2BeO. Whereas this particular remaining all other alkaline earth metal oxides are having just basic nature. They combines with the non-metal oxides, nothing but what? Acidic oxides, magnesium followed by silicon dioxide leads to magnesium silicate, calcium oxide followed by phosphorus pentoxide, calcium phosphate formation takes place. Except the beryllium oxide as well as another one oxide, that is magnesium oxide, remaining all other oxides readily combines with water. As a result of their reaction with water, they forms the corresponding hydroxides, that is calcium hydroxide, calcium oxide to calcium hydroxide, transium oxide to transium hydroxide, and barium oxide to barium hydroxide formation takes place. So conclusion of, as of discussed the basic strength is goes on increasing. Beryllium oxide is amphoteric in nature, magnesium oxide is weakly basic, whereas the calcium, transium, barium strong bases, and the strongest base is barium oxide. That is, out of the oxides, the highest basic strength containing oxide is barium oxide. Beryllium oxide is covalent crystalline, hence it is having higher melting point and it is harder than the others. Whereas the thermal stability of the peroxides, if you have a look, the bigger cation stabilizes by the bigger anions, so therefore thermal stability increases. Peroxides are possible impure of the magnesium peroxide, calcium, transium, and the barium. Barium peroxide is thermally more stable because similar size of cation versus similar size of anion. Whereas these peroxides on heating undergoes decomposition in such a way that it is going to be forming the oxide, normal oxide followed by oxygen, hence it is acting as source of oxygen. Thus peroxides on heating are converted to monoxides followed by oxygen. And this reaction is a redox reaction. Here some of the oxygen, every oxygen, 2 oxygens is having the 2 units of negative charge, and whereas here oxygen is having 2 units of negative charge, here oxygen is having 0 oxidation state, implies what? It is oxygen of intermediate oxidation state is converted to higher oxidation state as well as lower oxidation state, hence it is redox of what? Disproportionation type of reaction. Yes, uses of second A group, that is alkaline earth metal oxides. Uses are on behalf of their properties. Yes, these are very stable and these are not very reactive, and they undergoes reactions, but they requires high temperature under ignition conditions only. They participates in chemical transformations. Hence, these are used as refractory materials. High temperature survival materials are said to be the refractory materials, and these are generally used as lining for the furnaces because they are associated with high temperature, chemical inertness, low vapor pressure, and high heat of conductivity and the low electrical conductivity, otherwise as electrical insulators. Due to these reasons, these are used as lining for the furnaces. Yes, hydroxides, the chemical combination of element with the OH groups is said to be the hydroxides. Whereas secondary group elements are having a valency of 2, they can combine with the 2 OHs, hence they can form MOH twice. Whereas on observing the SRP values, standard reduction potential values, the negative SRP values of beryllium are very low. So therefore beryllium is less electropositive. As being it is less electropositive, it does not react with the water of any condition. Whereas magnesium also maintains the next in gradation of the properties. Magnesium does not react with the cold water, but it can combines with the hot water. It decomposes, whereas as a result of its reaction, it is converted to, okay, we will discuss related to magnesium later, and remaining all elements like calcium, transium, barium readily combines with every variety of water like cold water, steam, hot water. So therefore we can take, they can readily combines with cold water. As a result of their reaction with the cold water, they readily converted to metal hydroxides followed by what? Hydrogen gas. Whereas in this reaction, hydrogen of +1 state is converted to 0 state, metal of 0 state is converted to positive state, hence it is a redox reaction. Hence this reaction is a redox reaction. Calcium combines, gives calcium hydroxide, strontium hydroxide, and barium hydroxide formation occurs. Whereas let us go for magnesium. What happens is, magnesium on reaction with hot water, it decomposes the hot water and it leads to the formation of magnesium oxide followed by hydrogen. Whereas this is also a redox reaction. Yes, this is a redox reaction. But soon after the reaction with hot water, it appears that reaction is ceased because a protective film of magnesium oxide is formed over the magnesium. Whereas to make it to undergo further reaction, we have to remove the protective film formed over the magnesium. That is possible by making this one to react with the mercury amalgamation. By amalgamation, this mercury oxide film which is formed over the surface of magnesium in the form of magnesium oxide can be removed. Now the removal of magnesium oxide once happens, then that appears as a fresh magnesium, newly on 3 dimensions. The magnesium is cut with the knife, the upper surface is removed. Now it is behaving as a freshly cut magnesium, that is fresh magnesium. That fresh magnesium on reaction with steam at high excess conditions of the steam, excess amount of steam, then that leads to the formation of magnesium hydroxide followed by hydrogen gas formation occurs, similar to that of the calcium, transium, barium, etc. Thus the hydroxide formations of the secondary group, that is alkaline earth metals, occurs. In the formation of protective film over its surface as magnesium oxide, in case of magnesium, it behaves as similar to that of aluminium. Aluminium also forms aluminium oxide, which is a protective layer. Due to its protective layer, it is further doesn't undergo any kind of chemical combination. And the hydroxide formation also occurs from the oxides. Oxides on reaction with water, that leads to the formation of metal hydroxides. Whereas in this particular reaction, beryllium and magnesium does not participate. Remaining calcium, transium, barium oxides on reaction with water, that leads to the formation of corresponding hydroxides. Let us go for the nature. Beryllium hydroxide, magnesium, calcium, transium, barium. Beryllium hydroxide is having amphoteric behavior. That is, it readily combines with acids, leads to the beryllium chloride, combines with bases and forms sodium berylate. Magnesium is weak basic, calcium hydroxide is basic, and the basic nature increases from top to bottom. And here the calcium hydroxide aqueous solution is said to be the lime water, which is used for the detection of the carbon dioxide. Similarly, aqueous barium hydroxide solution is said to be the baryta water. It is also used for detection of carbon dioxide gas. And aqueous magnesium hydroxide solution, which is less soluble, that is said to be the milk of lime, that is also used as antacid because it is having basic nature. It is little amount of soluble, as being it is little amount of the substance is soluble in water, that is enough for the neutralization of HCl produced in the stomach, hence it is used as antacid. And solubility as well as basic nature, already we made the discussion regarding the basic nature. Basic nature increases from top to bottom. Solubility also increases from top to bottom. Thus both solubility and the basic nature increases. Beryllium hydroxide solubility related no information is present. It is very doubtful in water, whereas it was found that in alkali solution there is a little solubility of the beryllium hydroxide. Magnesium, calcium, transium hydroxides are soluble and the solubility increases from top to bottom. And second one is basic nature also increases from top to bottom. Barium hydroxide is regarded as strong base as alkali, the strongest base here, similar to that of alkali bases like lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium hydroxide. Yes, how it behaves, how its basic nature is there, basic strength is there. In the same way, barium hydroxide, though it is alkaline earth metal, due to having of its highest basic nature, it is also considered as similar to that of the alkali base, whereas beryllium hydroxide is slightly soluble, and that slightly solubility is present in alkaline solution. We no way find any kind of solubility of the beryllium hydroxide in water. Whereas this hydroxides once again participates in chemical combination like calcium hydroxide in chemical combination with hydrogen peroxide, that leads to the formation of calcium peroxide dihydrate, which if dissolved in water, it gives the crystals of octahydrate crystals of calcium peroxide. Similarly, magnesium hydroxide on reaction with hydrogen peroxide, that is magnesium peroxide formation, which is impure, you never get the pure form. Such kind of chemical reactions are also associated with the hydroxides. As already it made the discussion that on heating these hydroxides, which undergoes decomposition and leads to the formation of oxides followed by what? Water molecule formation occurs, because the high polarization power of cation at high temperature due to vibrational bond energies, it accommodates only the similar small size containing anionic portion, that is oxygen. It left the water molecule from the system, and as a result it leads to the formation of metal oxide followed by what? Water molecules. Thus, these metal hydroxides except beryllium hydroxide on heating undergoes decomposition, and that leads to the formation of metal oxide followed by water. This is due to high polarization power of the cation. At high temperature, it want to combine with the similar size containing anion, that is oxygen, oxide ion, and the water molecule left from the system leads to the formation of metal oxide followed by what? Water molecules.